so fun.
Interactive pioneer Todd Rundgren is on the bill at the Surreal Field. Rundgren performs from a pod filled with electronic gear as he becomes the ringleader of a show that demands audience participation. Interactive media has become...
Well, speaking of touching the future, I have with us the guy that was mentioned just moments ago, who is part of the Surreal Field. Some people may know him as TRI. Those of us old enough to have gone to Woodstock know him as Todd Rundgren, and perhaps remember Hello, It's Me by the Nazz, among many, many others.
Going way back. Almost to the original Woodstock.
Yeah. And you live in the original town of Woodstock, or you did, right?
I still have a house here, and I come here to work to peace and quiet. Of course, you wouldn't think it from looking behind us, but it's a very peaceful place under normal circumstances.
So tell us a little bit more about what goes on in your installation in the Surreal Field here.
I'm doing a live interactive musical performance, and what that means is that the audience has a broad range of options in how they participate and experience the show. It could be just choosing a different viewpoint to look at it because we're set up in the round, or I may even call them up on the stage and make them part of the performance at some point. So there's a whole continuum of things that we do.
And this parallels to an extent your most recent CD or CDs, which...
Yeah, it came out in a number of different formats. There's, of course, the regular linear CD for people who don't have an interactive device. And then we also did a CDI version. We have a Mac version of the album, and those allow you to describe to the CD the kind of listening experience you like to have, and it'll reinvent the album for you.
Now, did you attend the first Woodstock concert?
I wasn't at the first Woodstock. I was in a studio in New York City, so I wasn't that far away, but at the time I was doing my first independent record production, so that was what was important to me then.
To a certain degree, today's music scene is a celebration of the past. Classic rock is firmly entrenched on radio. Even some of the original Woodstock artists are among the most popular ones here at this 1994 Woodstock. But you, being an artist who has been active in a couple of decades, you haven't you haven't stayed rooted in the past. You keep contemporizing yourself.
Yeah, well, you know, I sort of belong in that future thing, you know, for better or worse. You know, there's a beautiful future and there's a disastrous future in there somewhere, but for me, it's never been looking back. It's always been sort of looking forward. So I could be comfortable on this side of the woods, but I think I'm actually more comfortable over there doing my own sort of forward-looking thing.
And speaking of looking forward, looking through those sunglasses is a challenge.
Looking sideways, yeah. Looking forward and sideways and up and down.
Well, it's been great looking and talking with you, Todd.
Great.
Thank you.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you for coming. And Showbiz Today will return in a moment after these messages.
Peace.